What's up, guys? Welcome back to Sportsmanship Outdoors. It's your boy Big Bubba. We're gonna be doing some well, I'm getting a phone call. One moment. Wow. No, I'm not playing Rocket League, homie. I'm playing a little bit of Crunker IO, then we can play some Rocket League. Alright, bro. You can watch it. But alright, you can chat with me. Alright, bro. Peace. Sorry, guys. That was my friend, my Rocket League teammate. He was calling me, and I'm going to play some Rocket League with him here in a little while. I don't know if I'll be able to stream that, but we're going to try. I'm going to get my chat audio up on my phone right quick. And Hunter, if you can, just tell me about my chat and stuff, bro, or not my chat, but how it looks and how I sound and stuff of that sort. Alright. Well, I can't get my chat audio to relay up here, so what I may end up doing is just resizing my screen right quick and doing this, or I wish I could get it over there to that. I can't see it. Oh, dang it. Why is it doing this to me? Pop out chat. What is that? There we go. Now we cooking with peanut oil. So what if I just put this like right here. There we go. That's not too bad. And then just press F. Nah, that's full screen, and I forgot. There we go. I'll just have to play like this. But there was a map on here that you surf with that you do on CS:GO, but I like it on Crunker IO because Crunker IO is a browser game and it's free, so it's pretty lit. You just go to maps and do search, and then you type in surf, and it's that one. Oh, I'm gonna do a. Where's it at? Oh, yeah, probably. There we go. Now I'm starting the game. I need to bring up sound settings real quick. Okay, so I wonder if it just jumps right back to where it was supposed to be. Like if the stream can still hear me. Well, I can check that out by right there. Check, check. Yep, you can still hear me. If that's streaming, then you can still hear me here. Okay, I just needed to check that out right quick. One moment. Check. There we go. Now we should be back. Hey Hunter, if you could, bro, just let me know if you could hear me. That would be very helpful right now. Because I think I almost messed my mic up. Alright, now let's get into these games. Alright. That one was pretty easy. Oh, okay. Well, I kind of learned a little bit of, Oh, okay, thank you, Hunter. But yeah, I've kind of learned a little bit of, how to play this. I don't know if any of y'all have ever seen this. I don't know how I would make it to that one. I wish I could make music, but I don't know any non-copyrighted music. And I would lag. I mean, my FPS is not really that bad, but it's pretty rough. I'm used to like 60. Yeah, it's pretty laggy because I ain't got good internet, bro. That's why. Maybe if I close some things and turn some things off and disconnect some things. I've disconnected my phone No. Close that. I can't close that. I can close settings for now. I guess if I closed that, but I wouldn't, well, I would be able to see the chat. But I don't know if it would still do the live stream though. So I'm just gonna pause this. So there we go. That'll end a little bit. So we just go ahead and do away with that. And I still got our ping pretty high. Region priority. I'm gonna host the game actually. What? I don't think host the game, community map, surf. Trying to get my ping lower, but it's not working. Capture the flag. Parkour. I think it's a race. I don't know. Private and I think it's runner. Gosh, I can't see. I'm blind. Dadgummit. There we go. There we go. And there we go. Okay. Believe. That may get her ping down. No. We'll just have to do with what we got. Oh, where'd my... Aw. Why'd that go off? My mouse went off. What? Well, guys, you'll have to give me a minute. My mouse went off and it won't turn back on for some reason. Well, it started to turn on. What is going on here? Now we cooking with peanut oil. Alright. Let me try to get some gaming going now. Oh no. Dang. Thought I had it. Let me get that chat over just a little bit more here. Well, just can't get it. Oh. Well, I guess so it won't be a boring live stream. I can tell some stories or something. There was one time I've been wanting to say this. I've been wanting to kind of do it as a podcast or whatever, but I guess this is kind of. But anyway, there was just one time back probably it was years ago, but it was uploaded on this exact YouTube channel right here. A video of me and my friend. I won't name his name, just in case he don't want me to. But it was me and my friend. We were in his backyard, and we were just messing around. We were, kids being kids, messing around with stuff, and we got one of those CO2 pistols with the ones that shoot the BBs and has the CO2 cartridges, and we got one of them things, and we made a little fire, and we was just chilling out there by the fire. Me and Dusty, or me and my friend, looked at each other, and we were like, why don't we just throw a CO2 cartridge in the fire and see what happens? Of course, we knew, it was going to explode, but we didn't know that it was going to explode at the rate that it did. We threw the CO2 on the fire, and we put it in there, and it sat in there for like maybe 10 seconds. And my friend went to get another stick to put on the fire. He said, I'm gonna put this stick on the fire. I said, no, you better not. We still got that thing in there. He said, nah, it's alright. About the time he started to lay the stick down, that CO2 exploded, and it sent it sent him like 10 foot back, and it sent shrapnel to me. I was standing and filming with my old Galaxy 3GS. But no, that was some good times back then, but we were doing some crazy stuff. That was the content that I used to have on this channel, and I want some more content, that's fun and stuff, but not, dangerous or nothing. But, ooh, no. Oh, let me surf back this way and surf that way. There we go. Sorry, let me get past this level. Yay. But no, there was another time when we went, me and a couple of my buddies went foiler riding. It was that same person that was in that video with me I went with one time, and we went over to this place in Mickey, the town that I live in. It's called Mud, and we went over there. It was probably close to about 5 o'clock at night, more than likely. So we go down there. The way we go in is we went into a creek that put us out at a bridge that led right into black mud. Oh, excuse me. And when we went to we went through the creek and we got to black mud, and this time, this is the first time I got there. First like couple of minutes we got there, we start on one of the trails, and I misread one of the ruts and think it was littler than it actually was. And I hit it with my tire, and this was my old Honda Rancher that I had in my in that video with the water wheelies that I was doing the water wheelies with. We were that was the 04 I used to have. That was the one I'm talking about now in this conversation. But I was anyway, I got up to the trail we were going around, and I start to go down there, and I seen that rut, and it was bigger than I actually thought it was. And I hit the rut, and all of a sudden I hear a pop, and I'm the last one in the group, so I was behind everybody, and everybody else got loud foilers, and nobody heard me, and so everybody kept driving. So I get off my foiler, I'm like, oh Lord, like I try to drive, and it's like messed up, and I get off my foiler, and come to find out, when I hit that rut, my tire rod end popped off, and I thought that I could fix it. I found my tire rod end, tried to fix it, put it back on there, but of course that's never the right way to do it, because it was completely broken. And anyway, I got on it and tried to ride it out of there, but I'm like, no, it's not gonna work. So it's probably about this time. It's probably maybe 6:30. Towards the summer, it was probably around in, I'm gonna say June, July, somewhere around in there. But my tie rod end had popped off, and I go to oh Lord, my pain. Why am I lagging? Anyway, my tie rod end popped off. I'm going 50. Oh Lord. There we go. I don't know. Sorry, I keep getting distracted by my lag. But when that happened, I got off my foiler. I was trying to fix it. Of course, I couldn't. And then I try to yell for them, and then because I can still hear them in the distance. What's up, buddy? I can still hear them in the distance, and what's this? Oh, I'm supposed to go around and down there. Okay. But I can still hear him in the distance, and so I was trying to yell for him, and finally one of the dudes that we were riding with heard us, or heard me, come back around, and I said, I was trying to get it fixed, and it was hard to do. There we go. So, oh Lord, what is this? Okay. But anyway, I was trying to get it fixed, and but I couldn't. So they went ahead and drove on while I was trying to get it done, and come to find out it wasn't fixable. So I tried to fix. When I tried to fix it, it wasn't fixable, and so I started to try to push it out of the woods back into the creek, because the only way out of there is either through the creek or all the way through the trails. I don't know. One moment. That was whoa. But Anyway, the only way out of that place was through the woods or up to the road, through the creek. And through the creek was, in my eyes, the easiest. But when I started to try to push it, the four-wheeler wouldn't, go anywhere because the tire rod end was messed up. And so I started to walk. Probably this time is probably, I'd say 8. No, it's probably about 7 something. So it was, it was getting late. And it was probably about 7 something. And it was getting dark. So I start walking, and I'm like, alright, it's, getting kind of dark. So I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to make it home. So figured, trying to figure out how to make it home, So I'm walking and down through the creek, and luckily I got to the front, and these people were already there, or already setting up the side by side, and I walked up and I said, "Yo, can I use a phone? I need to call somebody to maybe come get me." And they were really nice. They said, yeah, they could use my phone, and they gave me a bottle of water and stuff. It was probably about, I'd probably say, I wouldn't say a mile. I'd probably say maybe a half mile, mile and a quarter, something like, a half mile and a quarter, 3/4 mile, something like that. Not too far. But, it was a pretty far walk because I'm a fat boy. No. Yes. Alright, but yeah. And then I called my dad, and my dad came and picked me up, and he said, it's telling me about the tire rod end. I don't know where to go. Oh, victory. Yeah, I did the map. I'm going to try to get better at the map. I don't know, maybe I'll do that one. But, anyway, that's what happened on that one. Oh, I see Buddy and Hunter in the chat saying cap, no cap, cap, no cap, all that. They do it because they know that I don't like the word. I don't know why I don't. I just don't. World record, 1 minute and 5 seconds. Lord, I wish I could do that. What if I finish it in 1:05? I'm gonna do it. 1:05. Oh. Oh, Hunter with the no cap. No cap. No. I keep forgetting what's the easiest way to get past this one. I don't think it's the cross. Yeah, I think it's that one. No. 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 Oh, I'm trying to think of another good story that I have. I mean, there was another time that we went riding, and it was probably about 6 or 7 or 8, about 6 to 10 of us out there. We all went to Black Mud, and everybody had big mud fullers, and I was sitting there with that a Honda Rancher. So I was going around in mud and stuff. I couldn't go through it. I'd get stuck, and I was just cruising around mud and stuff. Everybody else going through it, but there was just one hole that I remember at Black Mud, and I remember this one time. Me and when we were going down there, this dude had a 420 Honda Rancher. I don't think it was lifted, but it had like out. I don't think it was Outlaws. I think it was Vampires or something. I think it was Outlaw 29s. I'm not sure. But anyway, it was snorkeled and sealed airbox and all that. But anyway. We go down there. We're riding. We usually rode all day, but we were riding, and I was going around, and I went around this big hole that everybody went through. Everybody else made it through and stuff. But everybody was rutting it out as they went through it, and my other friend went through it. He tried to go through it, and when he went through it, you know how when you're riding a fuller, you go through mud, you gotta rock your fuller side to side if you get in a rut, that way you can get through. He was trying to do that, and he was rutting it out even worse. But when my friend went through it the first time, or the only time, which was the first time, he buried his fuller completely. Like, I'm talking about, this fuller's probably stood about 5 foot, and he buried it 5 foot in mud. Like, there was winches, and this was black mud, so like it was kind of like suction mud. It was hard to get out of. There was six or 10 of us out there, and it took us from about 7 or 8 at night till I think it was somewhere around, sorry, I'm stretching, somewhere around 10 or something like that when we got home. But it was fun times. It was fun. Anyway, it was fun. Oh. I gotta pick up my quickness. Gotta change my sensitivity on my mouse. How many viewers do I even have on the stream? Let's go find out. 0. Oh no. I hope that didn't end the stream. That'd be oof. Oh no. Oh, I was pressing E. No wonder. Oh. Oh. Alright, that's good. Oh. I keep forgetting that one. I love the little things over here. It's funny. The one where it shows you die. Like the last one. You committed Alt F4. That's pretty funny. I mean, you committed death.exe. You committed not alive. You committed toaster bath. You committed... Oh, I'm not going to say that next one. YouTube will be on me hot and heavy. Oh no. Almost messed up, and I did. Oh, Hunter, I believe I'm gonna be fixing to play Rocket League with you. So be ready, homie, because I'm gonna end the stream. Nobody's watching me anyway, but that's okay. Everybody just chilling out probably, but yeah. But I will see you soon. Make sure to stay tuned because I am going to drop a new song hopefully this coming up week sometime, and hopefully it's going to have a music video to go along with it. Now I'm not very sure, but there's a little something in the working right now, so just stay tuned for that. And yeah, my old saying, let me go back to YouTube right quick. My old saying, one second. My old saying, stay first. That was just great. Hold on, I gotta pull up YouTube. Pull up my Google Chrome. My YouTube. My channel. And boom. And need to go to the control room, please. You know what? I'll just go to YouTube Studios. You know what? Yeah, we'll just do that. And what was it gonna pop up? Alright, I believe this is gonna be the end of the live stream. You know, everybody take care. You know, it's getting cold and stuff. Stay warm. You know, everybody be good, and I'll see you on the flip side. Peace out.